All right, boys and girls, welcome back to the channel and Happy New Year. I welcome you with some more tri-spokes. So, as you can see, I do have another set. I will talk about these in just one sec because Leon and I were doing some research and found nothing. But these, as you can see, are some Volks. Bevan is here. Hello, Bevan.
Hiya.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
How was your holiday season?
That's actually well good.
Yeah?
Now I'm back to normal and I'm all depressed.
Perfect. So how would you pronounce this? It's Race Volk Racing C Ultra, but they're made by Race, the actual company manufacturer of the wheels.
Japan, no?
Yeah, obviously
Something.
Japan.
That's all I know. I don't even know about wheels.
Yeah, I thought you would know. Oh, to be fair, you're not a wheel guy. Who am I asking? These are a staggered set of 8 and 9Js. Two of them, the 9Js, already have tires. 225, 45, 17s. Front 8Js have some 235s, which I'm pretty sure are actually Japanese and came from Japan. Because the dude I bought them off said that they were sitting on a 180SX that I'm pretty sure he said he imported. Or he got from an importer and it was sitting for a long time. So I want to reveal, all right, just straight away what is happening with these wheels. Because everyone's going to be like, oh, put them on a black coupe. Oh, run them on your drift car, blah, blah, all this. No more Japanese wheels on my BMWs. The adapters, all right, to adapt your hub to this different bolt pattern are just impossible. I hate them. I can't deal with them. So I'm over it. I'm not doing it.
It's not that bad.
It's horrible.
If you only run Japanese wheels and you don't have to take the adapters off, it's not that bad.
Yeah, but I've only got one.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it. So these will be going on my convertible. So for anyone who doesn't know what I'm talking about, you should watch the video where I go pick up this 328i convertible. It's currently in storage, but that car will be for sale in the next few months ahead of summer, and it will be running these wheels. Obviously, they're filthy, all right? I'm going to clean them up, make them nice. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to be ordering adapters, which I hate, but I'm not going to re-drill the hubs. I think that's stupid. So yeah, I am committing to the tri-spoke thing. I am tri-spoke boy now. This is official. Next on the list of tri-spoke topics. You lot remember, right at the end of last year, I picked up these Momos. Now, they don't exist, okay? And this is an actual fact now. It took maybe an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, I don't know how long it was, of genuinely just trying to go on the internet and find some sort of information about these. It's like zero. Nothing at all. For real. And Leon, he's done the same thing as well. And found nothing.
You reckon they're real?
This is one thing I was asking him. Maybe they're reps, blah, blah, blah. But the point he made, who the fuck in their right mind would go to the length of this on a rep? And then, as well, on top of that, in the back here, yeah, we've got some really, really good quality stamps. This is too neat. That is too perfect. You know, there's no way this is a rep company doing bits like that.
The size on it.
You see what I mean, bro? It's legit. And like, bro, the center cap is made of metal, and on itself, inside, says Momo.
Yeah, there's no way.
There's no way they're reps. Confirmed, they are real Momos that just don't exist. If anyone knows anything about Momo wheels, or these wheels in particular, please leave it down in the comments. Give me any information, because there's literally no serial numbers in them at all. So that leads, well, I guess us, to believe that they're essentially just a custom wheel that someone ordered through Momo for a 3 Series BMW, because they're 3 Series size, right?
Weird, huh?
That is mega crazy, isn't it? It's stupid. So yeah, they're 16 by 7.5 ET35 16s, 5x120. So they were literally made for a BMW 3 Series because nothing else is that size. Like, they're real Momos. My hypothesis is that they are like a late E30 wheel. Like, someone had an E30 with some sort of kit or something that was like kind of stock, you know, option.
E34.
E34s would have been a different offset.
4 studs.
The early ones, yes, but the late E30s were 5x120. So I don't think they were E36 wheels to start with. I think they were E30 wheels to start with. But this is, again, I have no proof of this. This is just literally speculation. So please, if anyone knows anything about these beautiful specimens, let me know, because I'm kind of scared to run them now. If they're literally singular set in the whole world, I'm not. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to drift them, but then knowing me, I'm an idiot, so I probably will anyway. Oh yeah, another thing, you know, enough wheel flex. As you can see in the lockup, is only wheels. There is no silver coupe. And you might be thinking, what happened? Did you get robbed? No, I did not get robbed. Not again. The silver coupe is actually with Harry from BMW Works, getting a new engine. I did speak about this in the previous video or the video before that, I'm not sure. If you haven't seen that, go to the channel and check it out. It's getting an M50B25 swap, a Vanos engine. I'm pretty sure it's like a 93 or 94. It's also getting a hydro and possibly some sort of rear end upgrade. I'm not sure if I'm going to do medium case or if I'm going to do medium case shafts in my small case diff, but something along those lines. I want to make sure the rear end isn't going to crumble away on me. And the plans are for me to go and test these new updates and upgrades by the end of January, maybe start of February at Santa Pod. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll find out when I book the pod day. Will be a good time anyway. So yeah, follow me on Instagram at Road Drive to stay up to date. I put everything on my Instagram way ahead of YouTube.
What the fuck?
What's the problem now? This is like a starter issue. It's spinning but not retracting. Well, I guess no 318 IS saloon today. I tried to, you know, come back to it after taking a holiday, and you know, I wanted to have some good old E36 time, but apparently it doesn't want that. All right, so I've used an old shock that was in the boot to hammer the starter, and it sounds like now the starter is engaging. I really need to put a screw in this, but there's no battery. So I'm gonna attempt a jump start. Who is ready? If the car gets stuck, this will be the most funniest thing in the entire world. All right, who's ready? Oh my God, I'm so glad this worked. Okay, idle's perfect. This is, listen, if you don't know how to E36, just use this video as a guide. 318 IS Saloon, I own it. Me, it's my car, okay? All right, so now I'm gonna wait for it to warm up. Let's see what's going on under here. Look at this fresh water pump. Everything is blessed. Everything's working. So while I wait for this little pig to warm up, I want to go over some ideas and plans. As you can see, this thing is looking a bit sorry for itself. The skirt is missing, which is actually inside the car. The front ride height is way too extreme. I'll be honest, I like it. Yeah, function is kind of non-existent. And I feel like since this is technically like a street drift car, it makes sense for it to be slightly functional. Also, this front bumper is mega ugly. It's broken, wasted, all this, all that. And obviously, as you can see, this is just a regular facelift SE bumper, which is exactly what you need to create the sexy secret aero that I always make. If you haven't seen the tutorial videos, check the channel out. But this is some stuff I want to get done ASAP. As well as in the back arch here, this is all primer and sort of been redone. I want to paint it so it's actually silver. But the idea behind all of this visual stuff is to get the car ready and presentable for sale. I am now going to head over to my garage to do some visual mods to this thing. Oh, E36 lifestyle. Oh my God, I love it. Woo! So, driving along naturally, usually as you would in your E36, yeah? You know, you start to hear a bit of a louder exhaust note. You're like, oh, yeah, the exhaust is probably worn through. It's making a bit of a noise. The car is like scraped away. Ah, sure. Then you drive away and you start feeling this crazy like feeling, and the car starts doing a burnout. You obviously feel like you've dropped an anchor of some sort. And then, yeah, you look underneath. You can't even see it, but I've got a photo, so I'm gonna probably lay it over the video. The exhaust has snapped in half. Thanks, E36. And I'm on my way to give this thing some love. Like, this car really, really hates life. But this is why it's a perfect E36. The weather's all gloomy. I feel like it's gonna start raining soon. Life is exactly as I expected it to be. To be honest, I feel like in the grand scheme of things, this video is now ruined. This is my like umbrella flex. So I don't have an umbrella and it's obviously pouring down, and I was trying to see if I can sort the exhaust out so I can drive it, get to the garage and do all of this stuff that I was gonna do. But now that it's raining, I can't really work on it anyway. So I don't really know. I feel like I might just have to scrap what I was trying to do today. So I've made it maybe 10 minutes away from home. Hectic. okay? E36 ownership, please take this as entertainment. And also, if anyone's buying this car off of me, which it is gonna be for sale as soon as I'm done with it, know that I have gone through every bad thing that's possible to happen with it. So you won't have to. Fucking success, okay? Fuck this rain, all right? Exhaust is off. And now obviously it's gonna be stuck under the car. Look at this. Bro, this shit fell off the damn car. Ugh. Next day, okay, next couple days actually, what you just saw with this beautiful machine occurred on a Friday. It's now Sunday. But what I realized is I didn't actually conclude this section. Rogue stickers, if you want one, go to the website, rogueworld.co. You can be this cool as well. Ultimately, I ended up putting the exhaust in the car as my passenger, making the interior really filthy in the process. But I wasn't really about to leave the exhaust on the side of the road. And plus, this exhaust belongs to this car. So it only makes sense that it's stored inside it. I did also have to cut out the cat section, which was the thing that actually snapped. And if you look, it was barely even welded on to start with. Look at these beautiful welds. So this is essentially the reason why it broke off. Of course, the main reason is it's scraping on the floor and being destroyed. But even still, this basically looks like there aren't even any welds on it. So I think I might reuse that cat. Maybe I'll do a straight pipe, who knows? But the exhaust needs to be addressed. I'm on my way now to actually meet Harry from BMW Works, so I might speak to him about this, see what he can do. But for now, the plans are the same. I want to sort this thing visually. Obviously, sort the exhaust out. The starter, I think, is fine. It was just probably slightly seized from it sitting for a little bit. But the interesting part actually comes later on in the day. We in the Civic, boys. So, as you know, and if you've been listening to me in my videos, I'm always talking about how the Daily has horrific bodywork. All right, dents, scratches, the whole thing is just wasted. I will overlay a little video here so you can have a look at what I'm talking about while I say it. Essentially, it's a 1999 and the bodywork has never actually been redone since then, apart from by someone who doesn't know what they're doing. When I bought the car, the boot lid was absolutely horrendous. There was some crazy damage on it with some really awful repairs, done incorrectly, bodged, with not really any satisfying final result. The boot lid, bonnet and front wings were also a different shade of blue. My car is actually Dunkel blue, which is essentially like a quote-unquote dark blue according to BMW. The bonnet and wings and boot were actually Alaska blue. I know this because some of the paperwork that came with the car said that the car is Alaska blue. I also did a VIN check, which told me that it's Dunkel blue. And that was a free service on the internet. So I'm not sure how anyone messed that up. The paint on the bonnet was awful as well. It was like orange peel, it was coming off. There was bird shit on it once that I didn't clean and it literally like corroded the paint off the bonnet. It was awful. So the bodywork was like a 2 out of 10 altogether, probably a 1 even. Oh yeah, let's not forget, my rear bumper actually fell off on the motorway one time. So Bevan had a spare E36 M Sport bumper in Oriental blue, sitting around at the time, which he basically just kind of donated. So I don't have a bumperless Daily. So my car for the whole time of me owning it basically was 3 different shades of blue. However, this is no longer. On Friday night, the car and all the new bumpers and aero stuff that I've been hoarding for it for years now finally got painted. Oh shit, look at this.
That's kind of cool.
Something old school in American. That's like an El Camino, maybe a late one. I'm not an American boy, but that looked like an El Camino. So just before I went on holiday for the Christmas and New Year's period, I dropped the car off at the body shop. When I came back, it was basically all prepped, primered, and essentially ready to paint. And on Friday night, it got sprayed and I got to watch the whole thing. So here is some footage of that video. I want to show it. Bro, this is crazy.
Wow, you already shooting it.
This is amazing. This is so crazy. It's blowing my mind. So this is what? First coat. Clear now?
Yeah. That new used to be.
Mad. Look at this, bro. You're an actual artist. I'm serious, man.
That's a quickie. No. That's a quickie one, I'm saying.
No, I know. Madness. Extra footage, how to mix clear. This looks so serious.
Painter's mess.
Yeah. What's this?
That's the actual clear coat. I don't know, that's the first time I'm gonna use this clear.
Oh, okay.
First time, I don't know what kind of clear is that, but we'll see.
Bro, this is like chemistry or something.
Some sort of fast, extra fast. Oh. Extra fast.
Yeah,
It will
nice.
get dry quick.
This is so crazy. You do this every time, innit? This is just part of the process.
Yeah.
Mad.
Then you should see.
Oh.
Yeah, it should be proper thinners.
Triple QX, obviously the most high tier. Professional. Look at this. This is amazing. This is like the art table.
Yeah.
It's lit.
Yeah, you can see how it actually.
Yeah, I can see all the
in clear.
things. Yeah.
No. Look at that one. I don't know if the camera is gonna show it to you.
Yeah,
But I see that's how it starts.
you can see all the like streaks of different stuff.
Yeah, there's hardener and clear.
Crazy.
And tiny bits of finish. If you would choose metallic,
Yeah. This will be sparkly.
That would be a magical thing. That's the best,
Really?
best part that I like is to mix
Okay.
metallic.
Maybe I'll bring my
Wow.
drift car then, innit? You can do some crazy shit on it.
Yeah, go on.
Okay, we'll make it happen. I was thinking to paint it white myself in my garage with spray cans.
It's doable, don't
Yeah.
get me wrong. It's just fucking so long. It's too long. Yeah.
What rubbish? What are you talking about? This looks like a mirror. With the clear like this. This is literally insane. Spoiler.
Close and open your eyes. Close. Look on your eyes. Look on the reflection.
I see a couple bits, but this is underneath anyway. The camera, look at this. This is what's on the camera.
Oh yeah, I'm watching that.
This is literally insane. I really don't think you lot understand. I can't believe this. And the car, bro, this side was wasted. Look at it now. The camera is not picking up the color. On the camera it looks all crazy. Yeah, the camera is making it look all black and white. Yeah, I see all the little bits.
Yeah, loads of rubbish. Come on, wait, where's the spray?
The most professional paint booth.
Most professional overall.
Yeah, look at this. Respiration. This is it. No, we're good. This is it. Refresh. This is what you said, innit? Quick refresh. I can't, bro. Look at this. Okay, we made it to the garage. Look at this. Black Coupe is still here and it still doesn't start. So we're gonna get that sorted eventually. Today I'm actually here to grab a bumper and some tools so that I can get on with doing all the visual stuff I was talking about on the 318 IS Saloon. I did just come back from seeing Harry as well. I got to go inside his yard. He showed me around all of his stuff, all the projects he's got going on. And of course the silver coupe is there, getting some work done. I didn't want to film too much because it was just a quick meet. I reckon next time maybe I can go there to actually film him doing some work on the car to get some extra content for you guys. He did speak about the rear end as well, and I can confirm that I'm going to be doing small case diff with medium case shafts. So I think it's going to be the 3.38 that's in there now with the, I guess, 325i or 328 shafts. And of course the naturally aspirated M50 B25. I have now got the bumper I'm going to use, tools and some paint in the boot of the Civic. This is why I love hatchbacks. You have all of this room. You can put the seats down and just fill it up with all this random stuff. Almost as useful as an estate. You're gonna have to stay tuned to see the progress on the 318 IS Saloon and for the reveal of the daily, okay? I should be getting the daily back from paint with all the trims and bumpers and stuff all together and looking all beautiful and complete real soon. So you should be seeing it in the next video. Definitely subscribe to stay tuned with all the stuff I get up to. Follow my Instagram at Rogue Drive. Visit the website rogueworld.co. Get yourself some stickers. I have actually as well, quick update, found a supplier for clothing. Adam Ivel actually suggested this supplier to me and they have so far been the best with the garments they can provide and the overall cost per unit. So expect some hoodies and t-shirts real soon. As I say, follow my Instagram at Rogue Drive to stay up to date on release dates and launches and stuff like that. I will obviously announce it on the channel as well. Loads of stuff happening. Loads of content on the way. Slightly slow start to the year, took a really big break, but I'm well rested. I hope all of you lot had a good break over the holidays too. Other than that, that's it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.